The computer converts these numbers into impulses that cause sound waves to come directly from a loudspeaker. The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
The entire musical score accompanying this film was composed on a computer that can produce nearly endless variations of sounds. Only by computer could they be calculated and for the first time pictorially described.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome to another one. Little morning one. So what are we doing today? A bit of side. Gone onto the sides and the lid panels. A bit too early to start sawing up plastic sizable enough to get onto the CNC bed. So what I'm going to do, and plus it makes a right mess with a circular saw. So anyway, let's do a bit of finishing off the G-code on the side and the lid panels, flatting out and G-code, and maybe some minor changes just before we commit. Okay, let's get on with it. Right, so what I'm thinking here, let's get rid of a few things again like we normally do. HDMI card. Alright, let's get rid of a few of the cards. And I'm thinking as well, these plates, these fill-in plates, I've got some thin black anodized aluminium, and I got some normal aluminium. I could probably mill those out, but we'll do them later on. Let's get the structure built first. Alright, so let's stick it into this mode so we can see what's going on. Okay, so I did the back plastics last time, got that ready. So now I'll just have a look around here. Let me stick this into X-ray mode, into monochrome X-ray mode. Just have a look around, see if there's anything that needs to be adjusted before we commit to sides and lid. I like the idea of what I did there, join the two together into one hole. That was okay. Right, so we've got the long way ones going there. Right, and then we've got this bit that's committed now, so this is going to stay where it is as well. Okay, so what holds the sides onto the back? Anything hold? Right, so I've got to, yeah, it's held from the bottom on two pins. Two pins holding it on the side, and they lock onto there just to stop this motion on the front panel. And the lid ultimately holds it upright and straight, so without the lid it's only held from those two. Now this corner, I haven't necessarily got anything on this corner, so anyway we can't do anything about that probably. The lid holds it on. So without the lid on, these will be a bit floppy and everything will be a bit floppy. Okay, let's have a look at this side, see if anything can be done. Now this side is slightly different. We've got an opportunity here. Now I've already done the panels, but we haven't milled them out yet. So there is an opportunity for those to stick out into the sides. So let's just take the lid off a minute. So we can have a look from the inside without the X-ray for now. So let's just see if any of these touch. This one actually touches, doesn't it? This one touches this plastic. So that could be modded to stick out into there. So I think we should take every opportunity that we get. And that looks like an opportunity to me. So then that will leave us an non-symmetrical problem over here. But I have noticed, no. So you can make a little bracket that goes from there around. Yeah, it doesn't overlap there. This piece ceases existing. This collar, drive bay candy collar. This is the only thing I got this side. I have to keep this clear, similar to this area clear to get these panels on. You've got to have room, so you can't have anything else there for your HDMI display adjuster card. So I haven't really got a way of adjusting this. Yeah, so there's not really a way of making that stable. Not this side, but we could do the other side. Does it need to be done? It's what holds it otherwise. Nothing holds it, you see, if otherwise. Well, it won't actually hold it. It'll hold the back still. These are replicas of each other, but if you have an extra hole, it doesn't matter. So if I did it, I'd have to go and reverse that. Well, I'd have to go and add 2 nodules to that piece. That piece there. Anyway, let's leave it for now and see how it goes. Just trying to see if there's any way of attaching it. I've got a fixing there and there. Alright, so we've got a fixing. So, what about if we had a... Just wondering whether these screws... Why are those screws so much different to those screws? Must have created them at different time. Now if they were the same height, you could have like a piece of elbow. A flat piece of aluminium elbow. But you'd have to route it out and stitch it. You can't have that piece sticking into there. So anyway, there doesn't seem to be a way around that, which is a bit of a shame. I was wondering if we could put the pocket in ready for it. So if we do have to remake the back, one of these back brackets, it's not the end of the world. We'll put a pocket in there just in case. So we don't have pockets into the front. So how does this hold together then? Ah, this side doesn't, it just sits there like that again. Oh no, sorry, we put some... Let's have a look in X-ray mode, I'm sure we put some in there. Yeah. Yeah, I've put some there to stop the front from bending over, flopping around. So I think what we'll do is we will stick some... What about if we... Yeah, we could do it the same there. So it looks like I need to make that one, but I'm thinking, how do I do the other side? Well, let's do it anyway, as soon as we're on. As soon as we've already got them there. So let's work out how far in they need to go. Right, let's just do this. Let's try to find the distance. So it's from the end to there. So and it'll be on this piece. So it's just 6mm from the end, and it needs to be lined up with this bit here. Yeah. Okay, so if I go into this, and if I just copy, this is a pair of components. So if I literally just copy that, and this, just have a quick look, make sure I haven't selected anything else. No. And if I literally copy them and put them over here, let's put them out here. No, let's put them somewhere like that. Right. I need a ruler, or a rule, or a 6mm line. Now these aren't, these are 7mm, so I need to go back 1/2 mil this way, 0.5. That didn't work. Okay. 0.5, that's it. And these now need to be moved to that line. Oh, it hasn't crashed, has it? It's crashed. Damn it. That'll take a while to crash out. Anyway, let's take this opportunity to have a look at plastics. So we're doing the sides and the lid. Get them out of the way, and I've got these great big sheets of plastic, and I need to get them into a 600 by 500, 300 by 500 size to stick them onto the bed. I can't do that on a Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. Start sawing up loads of plastic with a circular saw that's very noisy, and the mess just goes everywhere. So can't really do it outside either. The scoring method didn't seem to work for me. Score both sides and snap, that didn't work. I tried to, and it just started bowing like this. Bowing, and I'm thinking it's going to smack me in the face in a minute, so didn't go down that route. Anyway, I did find some AMIGA discs in some of my collection of stuff I bought over the years. A big drawer full of AMIGA originals, floppy disks. No, just in the drawer, you know. Some games on there I've never really heard of, so I'd have to stick the computer on and see what's on them at some point. That still hasn't crashed out yet. It might not crash out. Oh, I haven't checked my lottery. It might be a multi-millionaire, not know it. I always think the same thing, and such a disappointment when you haven't even got one. Never mind, eh? Right, what I need is a workshop. That's what I need. A proper woodworking workshop. I don't have a woodworking workshop. Such a It's like having a clipping a bird's wings. It can't fly. Anyway, let's see if it's crashed out yet. It still hasn't crashed out. Is it going to crash? Oh, it's just crashed out now. Right, fair play. Let's run it up again. Still got to work out how I'm going to do these. Drill these bracket holes into the plastic. These here. Might have to do them manually. Drill and tap them. Probably. Or maybe some inserts. Anyway, we'll sort that out. Right, where did I get to? Let's view X-ray mode. Oh, they are there, look. They're there, it's just they're in the wrong place. Right, okay, fair enough. Right, let's try again. So I've got to grab the geometry here. So I've got to grab them and that. And make sure I've got all the geometry. Yeah, I have. I've got to just nudge it over to there. Just like that. Okay, and take these lines off. Okay, oh, let's extrude them out if it'll let us. Probably only need one side of it. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? We've got the geometry already, so what we don't want is, we don't want the geometry. We only want the lid part. So it's the front bit we want, not the rest at the minute, until we push it through and create it. Right, let's just delete those. Yeah. Okay, and now I don't know if it'll let us push them. No. So I've got to cut them off. Cut them out. Come out of it. Paste in place. Cut, and then go back in and paste in place, and then we should be able to push them through. Okay, so this is our way of locking, future-proofing the locking into the back panel. They'll be there. So what I'll have to do, I'd have to remake, unless I edit that one now, remake this back piece, just the back piece there. So I could put the nodules onto there. I suppose I ought to do it now, but then remake it, yeah. Let's do that now, so I can get the bits I'm after from the same one over here. And it's on the end of this one. So I could just grab this geometry now. So grab that. And that. Copy it. Come out and then select this panel over here. Come out of X-ray a minute. Select this one here. We need to paste it in place. Paste in place, which puts it over there. And we need to bring it over to here. So we'll bring it over to there. Stop there. Then alter the model. We just need to bring it over. on this line to this point here, and we've got the extra geometry. So what we do is we cut it, paste it in place, cut it, and open up. Let's go back into there, go into this one, and we're just going to paste it in place. Right, so we've got it on it. Now we'll have to just finish it off by doing this kind of thing. I'll spin it round the back. Same this side. Make it part of the model. Okay. Then we need to just delete that. Oh, now we've got it part of the model. Delete the. We're fooling it into think it's part of the model. That's it. Put the lines in, take them away. That doesn't mind that, and I haven't milled this back piece out yet, so anyway, so that is that, and we've got what we want. Yeah, okay, right, okay, it's getting complicated, but anyway. Yeah, so now if we go X-ray mode, we should be able to see that they interlock in there. They've got 1/2 mil clearance all the way around, so we don't have to struggle. And you could put a drop of super glue in there if you wanted, but you'd never get them apart again. But anyway, that locks the back panel onto there. So we'd remake that one there. So what we'd have to do, I suppose, because we haven't made the back one yet, let's just take that and copy it, and we'll leave that where it is, save that, and we'll open up a new version of it. A new version of SketchUp. Well, not new version, another version. Another copy of it, open it up. And we'll have to open up the back. G-code back. Okay, we'll paste it. Paste it. Now, which bit was it again? I can't remember. It's the shelf. Is it the shelf? No, it's one of the spaces, isn't it? I think 2 of these spaces are the same. So we'll do what we did before, lie it down and flat it down, lie it down, then maneuver it around like that, see what it looks like. There's one with the flats on. We work from way from back to front. Let's go back to the model a minute. So that front one's got the nodules, this back one hasn't. So it's the second one away from this thin plastic. Yeah, the plastic is the last. Right, got you. So that's the first one, this is the second one here. And that's the plastic, that's right. So this one is going to replace, it's going to replace them two there. I can spin it around. Let's just push that out of the way a minute. It's got to replace these two. So let's just delete those. Rub out the geometry first. Then delete them. And then push this in its place. Push this in its place. I've got to try to convince it to go down to there. Still in the air. I can't convince it to. No, I can. Right. I actually need to go up a bit. Let's go. Let's get that to on the line. Just check it. Make sure they're spot on. They are spot on. Yeah, we're okay. Right, so that's what we want there, and this is a simple stuff. This one, there's no pockets or anything like that. So what we'll do is we'll go into it. Let's delete all the top bit. Have a look at it from above. Reverse the faces. I need to cut all this out. Cut it. Paste it in place. Cut it and paste it in place. That's good. Right. So now we'd explode it. We need to copy it out to there. That's it. So just check our parameters. So we're on 6mm. Everything else is good. So inside cuts. Okay, and we want an outside cut on this one. And then we need to generate our code. This is the back. Let's go to the back section and make sure we do the right one. This is the second. Right, so we've got 1 and 2. Zorro recess, yeah. And then we've got let's have a look. So we've got the right and Zorro slot. There's 2mm. Yeah, there's those two. So it is number 2. So inside cuts, that's the one. Yeah. So save over top of that. And do this one. Arigato. And recess outside cut Zorro slot, that's the one. Let's load up and check it on NC Viewer. Let's check its online service. Right, here we go. Inside cut. So should see the nodules. Oh no, you're not cutting the outside yet. That looks right. It's cutting the Zorro inside cover. Right. That looks okay. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, looks okay. Right, let's load up the next bit. Here it is, the outside cut. Now you should see the extra nodules. That's it. Let's run that up. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so we've got that prepared in advance. So let's save that. That's the new lot. So I've got all this ready to mill out. All these. That's one panel. That's one. That's one. That's one. That's one. And that's one. Right. So that's sorted that out. So we sorted that out. Let's just save that bit. So that will be okay, and there's no knock-on effect, as in something in the way. No, that's okay. We've got the ones over this side as well, but we've noticed we've got nothing to do. Let's just go like this. So we've got the two cutouts because it's a copy. That's fine. So we've put a bit of future-proof into it. But we've got the cover here and we have nothing to lock it in. So, actually that could be used as a nut, couldn't it? that could be used as a recess to fit your nut in. So we could effectively... It is right close to the end of the panel. But that's not out of the realms of possibility. So we could put a bolt through there into this cavity. No, I don't think it needs the bottom one because we've got... Oh no, we're not locking in the bottom, are we? I don't think we are. Let's have a look. No, we're not locking in the bottom. And so, to that end, you could put another screw through there, which means we'd have to add one to all the other panels. Yeah. But if we need it, that can be put in manually. That could be drilled through manually, measured and just drilled through the plastic. Oh, I've just noticed something's not lining up there. See that? Good job we caught that, innit?
Actually, we went here last night.
Right, so that's a bit of a shame. Which means we've got to go and remake a plastic anyway. Oh, these are out as well. Right, so that one isn't for some reason. That one isn't. Right, so them holes are slightly in the wrong place on this thin piece. They're okay on that one, I think. Yeah. So I must have stopped halfway through. So that one needs to be shoved over by an arbitrary amount. I'm not sure how far. Can I measure it in? Yeah, I could probably measure it. So let's see the distance. From there to there, 2.5 mil. So that hole plus this one plus this one needs to go over 2.5 mil. Okay, let's do it then. So yeah, they're slightly out by 2.5 mil. See. So we'll grab these, this one, and just move it over by 2.5 mil. Let's come out. Let's have another look at it. They're in line now. It's a good job we picked that up. That's better. Let's just check the rest. The rest they look okay, don't they? Right, so we know how far we've got to go over, so say that. We'll cheat a bit. We won't recreate all that model because we've got we'll literally go into the thin plastic, which is this one here. That looks out as well. Oh, that's the first one. Yeah, this is that. So what I've got to do is let's just do them. Just move them up by 2.5 mil. 2.5 mil. Okay, that one's sorted now. That don't really matter, but these do. That's it, 2.5 mil. Okay, so that means we're going to have to create the... Now that should be lined up with that one now. Yeah. Okay, so we'd have to create that these two bits of code as well. And they're only thin. So I'd have to go and set the material thickness to 2 mil. Okay, and I'll have to... Actually, what is that even doing? It's not doing anything, is it? This one's doing the whole lot. So we don't need that one at all. Yeah, we didn't need that one. Okay, let's just get rid of that one then. That's not actually doing anything. Okay, so we'll put this over here. And we'll output... Let's find it. It's the back 2mm back panel. Why have I got 2? Hang on. Right, so I've got 2 cutouts. Number 1 and 2. That's weird. Right, so what I'll do, we'll just go in here. We'll open up that one. Don't know why I've got 2 when I only need 1. Right, inside, outside cuts. Right, inside cuts. That must be an older one. So that shouldn't have anything in it, really. No, it has. It's got the holes. Ah, I know what it was. They're the tiny holes. So I do need that back again. Yes, yeah, so they have got dots in them. They are proper code. Right. Okay, let's just put that back there. And I know which one it is now. That makes sense. It's the inside 2mm drill bit, that's it. So we override that one. And just do this one again. Excuse me. Right. Let's do that one. So the back, this one here. That's it. We'll just play them out again, make sure they're good before we commit them. Right. Let's play them out. Make sure I haven't wrecked them. That's good. Actually, I don't need to create that one again, but anyway. Yeah, so then we'll be in the right place now. Okay. Let's just save this. Right, back over to this model. So, yeah, we've corrected them holes, that's good. Well, what's next? Yeah, so we were on about putting the hole through the end of this through to there. That means we'd have to have a screw that fits there as well. An extra screw hole. Does it need the bottom one as well? Maybe not. Maybe not. Do we want too many screws? But need something, don't we? Yeah, need something. So when you've got the lid off, if you do try and push it around the desk, it doesn't start collapsing on you. So let's to that end. Let's put a bolt in it. So let's draw a line. Let's go 3mm. Let's grab one of these. Copy it out. Keep it lined up and just there like that. It's quite close to the edge. But yeah, it is close to the edge and it should be alright just about.
A bit later on. So, very good then. Eugene, yeah. Bravo. Echo 7, please. I mean, next week's going to be glorious, isn't it? And I don't know any stress. Back to you,
Right, that's pasting it in place. That's where I want the hole.
It's a bit late.
Right. So I've got an extra fix in there. So it needs to be 4mm. Actually, no, so it needs to be 4.5 mil.
Would have got a Christmas knocked down.
3 mil? Why is it 3 mil? Ah, because that's the pin size. So we want it to be 2.25. And that'll give us 4.5, that's right. Okay, so that's that one. Yes, it's close to the side, and there's excuse me, not a whole lot holding it. 0.75, that is thin. Okay, well it is what it is. Now, does it need one at the bottom as well? No, because let's just make it weak. I'll just put the one on it. And we need to transfer. That means we're going to have to create these again, or get that whole. Actually, we could do it manually, couldn't we? Could do it manually. Right, it needs to go into this one as well. Luckily, there's only 2 pieces here. Okay, let's push that one through. That's it. So we've got our way through. We've got our fix in and our way through, and needs to have a nut. Ah, that's too high. It's too high. It looks nice like that. And have one oddball, one lower. Does it matter? Or do we alter make them non-new? No, good. Make them the same. Make them the same. Okay, so I need to bring it down by an amount. How far? This isn't that before, really. So that's in the middle of there. Right, it's not quite lined up, so the easiest way, I suppose, if I just draw some lines out. Draw some lines out and measure between the. Let's do halfway. Hang on.
A bit of sunshine in the old metal.
Right, that's the top hole, yeah. Yeah, trying to get this right. Need to measure the distance between there. 12 mil. So if we do.
Straight to the horizon.
Right, how can I infer into that? What I need to do is draw a line. That's not working out.
It's 9 AM. 114. 1417, quick deal. 40 hours. Okay, 11
Right, so undo. Let's go back this side and do it. So
Okay.
if I
Anyway, I
do
didn't
it
say
like
to leave
this,
put it up. I woke up this morning.
just grab this by the centre. No, that's
I
not
don't
the
know
one.
about like where you are, Oliver. It's been so windy. I say to Steve, it's been really windy.
Right, that's it. And push this
To
down.
do with the two full moons or something.
Just
that
there.
got me
And move it over. It's in the middle, just move it over by
okay,
3
Steve,
mil.
you'll be there, stretched out, and you'll be able to go to the back.
Is that right? Yeah, that's it, that's where it should be. Sort of.
I don't know if I fancy doing that, jumping in one of them.
Let's bring it to the surface. On the face of the component. That's in the right place now. Obviously these holes aren't, so we'll need to measure from there to there, 8.65. So I just need to go into here. Wrong thing, hang on. Move it down. 8.65. Oh, it didn't work out. 8.65. That's better. And the same with this other plastic. Not that one. Same with this one. 8.65.
I wouldn't know. I don't even know when the actually appear is. Because that's a correction to the
Right, let's have a
calendar.
look, see if it's lined up. Yes, it is. So we've got to fix in that holds the back to the side panel. We're utilising that one that would have stuck out.
Anyway, the point I was making was...
Yeah, okay. Now we could do the same with the bottom, but I don't know if it needs it. It's fixed there anyway.
In the 20th, it's a bit obvious.
Doesn't really need it, so leave that one off.
Certainly got...
If we do need it, we can just drill it. Right, let's sort that out then.
No.
Let's just measure that.
It'd be nice, that will. But I mean, we can't complain.
Let's just find out how far down it's got to be. I'll go and add it to the G code.
For this area.
20.15.
So it's been exceptionally dry here.
Okay. 20.15. And it's got to go to this over here.
Can't be doing...
So it's one of those holes, so we can copy that. I'll tell you what we'll do before we copy it. We'll go 20.15. Just check that was the right figure. Yeah. 20.15. And it needs to be 3 mil. So we'll copy that.
Every single bloody day. Right, look.
Okay, and we need to do the same again. Oh, hang on, no, that's all containing one, that one. But we do need one over here. So let's just...
Now, you won't put it on yet, Steve. They're at that point there where the St. Louis... No, they're not going to... I haven't cleaned the greenhouse yet, to be honest. That's got to be done. My number again. Again. But, they'll catch up anyway, won't they? Okay, 024, Michelle. Thank you, my friend. That's it. You know, sometimes we have late frost, don't we? But we don't.
Okay, so I've got it in there. I've got that extra fix in. Let's just get rid of these lines. Okay, get rid of the lines. So I've got to recreate the G code for this front panel again to include that. So let's do that now. That's a 6mm panel. And we're on 2mm, so let's change it back to 6mm. We're output that one. That's the back, very back panel. So the back panel, inside outside cuts. That's it. Inside cuts, outside cut. That's the one. Okay, we need to do these two again. Actually, don't need to do that one because that's just a graphics never getting milled out on that piece. Because this is the piece that mills it out, so we can ignore that one. Bring this over to this one. Now we need to make it 2mm again instead of 6. It's a 2mm bit of plastic. Okay, and we've got to be careful we don't overwrite the wrong one, so it's the back panel, 2mm back panel. Yeah, and it's the... That's the first one with the 2mm bit, that's the right one there. Back panel, that's the one. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's the 2mm back panel. Right, so cancel that. Something nearly went wrong, don't matter. Oh, it is 2mm, yeah. Yeah, that was right. So do it again. So back panel, 2mm thick, inside outside cut with a 3.175 end mill, 2 flute end mill. Yeah, save over top of that.
Kilo 1, Japan Tango, this is Yankee Oscar 5.
Okay, let's check them out. Make sure they're still good. Back panel, so we've changed. I changed that one first to include an extra hole there. Yeah, I've got that extra hole. Let's just give it a quick once over. Looks good.
Always good. Every year.
Yeah, it looks good as long as it cuts the outer bit last. That's the main thing.
The capital city of Australia. And I'm coming to you on the Delta Mike 1.
That looks good. Right, next
Oh,
one.
I'm getting some dosh. I put 900 quid.
Dosh. Right, so that's that one. So this one next. That's going to be the same. Yeah, that's that one. Then we've got that one. Should include the extra hole. Yeah. 2 mil.
You're right there, vessel, aren't I? No worries there. We've actually spoken before.
Yeah, looks good. And then we need to do the thicker one. Oh, the thick one was all... We've done the thick one already. That one there, we did that one. Yeah, done that one. Yeah, that's all good then. Right, back to it. So we'll save that. That's all the back panel.
3 weeks ago, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so back to the model. So we've got an extra bolt, which is a shame. Extra bolt, and it's the wrong bolt for it. Should be that size, but anyway, let's have a look in 3D. Make sure nothing's gone awry. Okay, 3D, X-ray. I mean, not 3D. Right. So we're doing the sides, but making the sides finished off.
Juliet, Papa Sierra, Yankee Oscar 5, November, Charlie, man.
Yeah, so we've got the nodules or wings locking into the side here. But there's no actual way of locking it. That gives it stability, that way stability, but doesn't lock it together, does it?
Well, it's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Nice.
Doesn't lock it together, so so we did that side with a bolt because we couldn't get a wing, but that one stays in place. Where this one doesn't until you put a lid in. That's okay. That's okay. Right, so that might be optional, but anyway, they've got an extra receptacle hole here, which we don't really need because we've got a fixing there. So we'll just leave it there anyway, because it's a copy of the other one, the other side, which we do need it on. I mean, do you even need that one there? If you've got a fix in there. Anyway, it's there anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll have a look at that another day. Right. So the sides, are the sides ready to be flattened and finished off? Got these stitches that are in weird places.
I don't play properly now though, because I've had both.
That stitch is lined up with that there. It doesn't really matter where the stitches are. It doesn't really matter as long as they're not in the way of anything. As long as they're the same. As long as they're, you know, they look at the same. Right, next one. So that's a copy of that one. They're not in the way of anything, are they? No, nothing. No, should be alright then.
Maybe an egg on it as well.
Sometimes you have to want everything lined up to the eye. But anyway, right.
Good morning to you. Name is John
Okay.
Julius Oscar. Well, cycle's a good exercise. I go swimming. Yeah, I've had knee.
We did say I've got to redo the base at some point.
Yeah.
Well, only because the PCB holes, some of these holes are slightly wrong. I've already done that, but I haven't recreated the G code for that yet.
Back to you there, VK1JT.
So I need to spend a bit of time on getting them holes in the right place.
I had before, but
There's the majority of them are in the right place, or close enough. But we'll have to sort that out better now. So it's the lid next. So we've got the lid. The front face connects to the lid. The sides connected to the lid, and the back connected to the lid. Yeah. So the lid. Let's put the lid on. Here's your lid. So we've got our lid. Yeah, we've got our lid. Let's have a look at it in 3D, make sure everything's lined up in the lid. Yeah, everything's lined up. Oh, no it isn't. Look at that one there. Because we've moved the shelf for the drive bay over, they haven't moved the receptacle for the lid. That one's out as well, so good job we checked. This one's still okay, that's not moved. Has that one moved? That's alright, yeah. So we need to, is this one okay over here? Yeah, these sides are okay, that's okay. That's okay. So it's just, these are okay. Yeah. So it's just these two that need to be moved over 2.5 mil. Let's do that now. Right, so they need to be moved over 2.5 mil. Let's just come out of.
She's not too bad. And what's she doing?
So let's get those two. But I might as well do them together. Oops. Move them over 2.5 mil.
I'd try and run across the field with her.
Okay, that should be it.
Very rare.
Let's have a look in X-ray mode. Yeah, they're fitting now. There's 0.5 mil gap all the way around. The nodules, wings, whatever they call them, stays. Okay. That's quite close to the stitch there, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. If you're inside, if I take the sides off, hang on. Get rid of the X-ray. Yeah, if you have a look here, that is going to be in the way of itself. I'll have to sort that out. Is there anything else in the way? Oop. I've come out of the model. Let's just keep the angle. Right, so that one's... Is that in the way of itself? No, that's okay. So that one definitely in the way of itself. There, we sort that one out. Anything else in the way of itself? Yeah, that looks like there's something in the way there. Yeah, that's not good there, so that's going to be moved as well. That begs the question, why? Oh, there. Yeah, that's half a mil sticking over. Yeah. So that's okay, that's normal. That one's got to be moved. Should be okay. Nothing at the front, is there? Oh, there is at the front as well, so some of them right inside, look. Yeah, so we're going to have to redo these stitches. That bolt is right in the middle of one of the front panels.
Find the standing knife to open the box, because you could probably live in the box. You know, the coccyx are right at the bottom of your back, and it goes into the head. Get somebody on D-Star. I think I must have left this radio about 3 years, and I think I got about... You know, when I used to go to people, he knew what he was doing, he did. Low and Bridge North this week, so I probably wasn't about, but I'm around all day. But it's just really pain, isn't it, when you get these things? Yeah, okay then, Phil. Yeah, well, he was happy with it. Bully back and walk you down, you know. No problem.
Right, so what did I get to? Oh yeah, some bolts are in the lead are going to be in the way. So I need to alter them somewhere out this way a bit. Stitching the... Looks like that's in the way as well. This one's fine. Let's put the drive caddy back, maybe that's in the way. Drive shelf assembly. Is that going to be in the way of that? No, I think we're okay. We're okay with that one. About this one, that one's in the way, so yeah, we've obviously got to do something. So we need to move them away from the edges, really. Unless we go with a method of super glue and bonding the lid together. Forget the fixings altogether. Could do. The fixings help locate it. I'll keep the fixings. So the middle ones are fine. None of the problem in the middle ones.
I don't think I'd like to use an amplifier through a long wire, Kev.
So we need to clear the panels. Bring them over this way a bit. I might as well bring both lots over. Also these need bringing out a bit, so the thickest part is this bit here, so let's keep it like that. Let's see how far it needs to come away. So it needs to come away 30mm plus, say 40mm. Say 40mm, so let's just do everything 40mm. Do the back ones first. Let's have a look at it from above. Right, can't work. I forgot which is the back now and front. Oh, hang on.
Go out and
That's the front. So we're doing the back. So we're up it like that. Let's just go into these.
it's like anything, isn't it? I suppose once you, I think
Bring them down. 40 millimeters. Right, that's a bit of a weird place to put them, but anyway. Let's do the next ones.
Which is totally understandable. And I don't know whether it's
Okay. Now this one.
Perhaps you do need to relieve the pain in his back. Sunday. Alright, catch you later. Take it easy.
Okay. Now we've got to do the same to the underneath panel. No? Oh, hang on.
9 degrees, it's very pulling over.
Select.
See if I can work it out and watch you go. No, that'll be absolutely
No.
brilliant. Yeah,
That's it. Right, okay, so we've got to bring
magic mushrooms and you know
all these.
no guess today, but I don't know
Forward.
I can stop the geese.
Oops, we've done a silly thing there.
Enjoy your
Yeah.
day, and oh, you're not grandparents.
40 millimeters.
Yeah, I mean, there's always been lots of controversy about it, hasn't there?
I need to get the other panel
Yeah, absolutely. But you, John, I'm 70 years.
and bring them out.
I did say, those who want to do some. You forget, can't, you're in the other house, you can't.
Have I selected the corner by mistake? I have. Don't do that. Start again. Got to be more accurate.
Pretty well, actually, for you never know. You never know. Alright,
So you want
catch you
that
later.
one. That one and
Supposed to be less harmful than smoking, isn't it? Smoking tobacco.
that one and also this one. Bring them down 40 millimeters.
Next to the Mountain Museum. We were
Okay.
down there a few months ago. Absolutely beautiful.
No, the fixings will be in the wrong place now.
Of course, all these things have been used.
So let's sort the fixings out. Where are the fixings? Oh, they're some. Oh, yeah. They're where they. Got to move the fixings now. 40 millimeters. Let's do it in X-ray mode. Probably best to do it in X-ray mode.
You could buy Collins Brown.
Put perspective back on. So we want the fixing.
Just as the hands say, it was
I do. Okay.
Then the phone rang, and then wifey's iPad was.
So why can't I select? I'm in the right mode, but that's not. No, it's not selecting it. Oh, it's weird. I'll go in. Can I select? No. Right, tell you what. How do I do this? From the bottom. I have to do it from the bottom. So I'm going to select that one. No, we're not. I'll select that one. That one, that one, and that one, and then we're going to move it over here 40 millimeters.
Was talking to a friend on the phone, and this lady was.
And then we're going to do the same with the other bit, which we can't see. Right, we're okay, we can see them now.
They sort of missing a packet or something. Not too sure.
So 1, 2, 3.
But I mean, all methods were basically
4.
plants, aren't they?
Move it 40 millimeters. Okay, so we should be alright now. Should be okay now.
As you well know, an aspirin comes from a tree, doesn't it?
Right, so we should be clear of stuff. Yeah, we're clear of everything now.
Sometimes 3, depending on how much I've been using it.
Clear of obstructions.
Did it give you aspirin, and that would stop it moving about the body? I mean, we haven't.
Yeah, clear of obstructions. Okay.
Yeah, the whole substance is weird.
That's
Weird,
okay.
weird. I was getting trouble.
Still got this little bit of a corner thing here going on, but yeah, what can you do about that? Not a lot.
No,
Not a lot.
like that.
Right. So let's put the sides back on.
Anyway, John, anything special plan?
Have a look at in normal mode. Give it a quick save.
No, only a little brown bottle, you know. And, I think. And
It's just dropping cold, so got a noisy heater on. Sorry. Right.
water or something, and it's no only troubles, you know. But,
I've got to check my lottery out in a bit. Should I check it live on here? It's going to be a letdown, isn't it? Got a nice smile now. And if you check it and it's not one, I'm going to go, oh, bugger.
yeah, I didn't know you could still get drug prescription or what.
Tell you what, let's check it live on here. Let's check it, see if I'm a multi-millionaire.
Most of the other replacements.
Right, Saturday, 29th of March.
While you're eating.
Right, let's check the numbers. 1, no. 14, no. 40, no. 22, no. 40. Right, 14, 15, 22, 40, 41, 53. Not a bloody sausage. Not a thing. Lotto. I'm not a multi-millionaire. Again, not one number. See what I mean? Anyway. Alright, what is going on?
Yeah, so I think you've got nothing much up. On the tree. So as I say, most of the time I'm only amusing myself, you know, this film.
Right, I don't know. let's have a look. So 25, yeah, it's 9 o'clock. We're going for an hour and 25, so we haven't yet created any G-code or flatted out the flat panels, but we've done some changes, picked up a few things. We've altered the lid. Okay. Everything's in the wrong place, like nothing lines up anymore, but anyway. Needs to be beautified at some point. But maybe I can beautify the next one. But it is all clear. It's clear, that's what you're going to see, something like this. So, I'll tell you what, let's do what we said on the thumbnail. Sides and lid, flatting and G-code. Let's do that at least. Let's do that at least. So, to that effect, let's grab. Let's grab the sides first. Let's grab the sides. Are they the same? Hang on. Yeah, they're the same as that one. And that's the side, so I need to grab 2 of them. And also the lids, we'll grab the sides first. I'm going to create a new one of these. Paste it. Paste on there. I'm going to save this now as sides. Sides.
We're not quite there yet anyway.
Getting there slowly, it's complicated. Now we need to get rid of all this lot. And bring it up to like that. Save the sides. Okay. Let's lie these down. Which way are we going to do them? Let's take the inner one. No, let's just take any of them, doesn't matter.
I did a move for a minute.
Oops, we're still on that. Oh, what's it doing? Over there. I don't know. There it is. We've got a light on its side. This is quite a complicated panel. There's lots of bits of geometry on this one. Yep, that's in the right place, sort of. Apart from that's got to be moved up. Just like that. Let's just make sure it's all lined up. It shouldn't take too long. There's no fancy pockets or anything in here. I don't think there's any fancy pockets. Okay. It'd be nice to have some sides on it. And back. Right, let's just look it from its end on. It's not sure we're on 6mm. We're not, so it's 6mm.
And I'm not that way inclined, I'm not
Oh, come out.
I'll drive, and yeah.
Let's get
A friend of Barrel's, Osborne, he does a lot of that. He still does.
get some of the geometry. Oh, I need to get this one off as well. Right, need to cut all that.
So there must have been shallow parts
Paste
of the
in
river where they were
place.
fishing. And he was walking along.
Cut and paste in place. That's it. So we're almost ready. Let's explode it. Okay.
Walking by water.
Save.
That's what happened. He slipped down the embankment.
Let's do some inside cuts.
You know,
Let's save. It seems to be alright with squares. Okay. At least I'll be able to put the front grille on when I've done these side panels. So that's that. Just needs an outside cut now. Lovely. Job done. Okay. I'll be back in a second. That'll do. Back again. What's going on with it?
2197.
It's very cold today. The sun is out, but it's freezing. And I'm famished. I'm having trouble opening my biscuits. Packaging, it's the scourge of all Carpathia. And I haven't had a shave. Oh well. What? Okay, so we've done that one. Let's save it then, why not? Reorder the groups. Okay. Might need that. Click groups in the order you want them cut. Right, okay. I could have done with that the other day. What's that one? Set 00 point. Join multiple G-code files. Right. Generate Flatboys G-code. Send G-code, send latest file to open builds control, whatever that is. Right. So this is called sides, so we're going to need a new one called sides. And it's going to be a... No, it's the inner side. Yeah. Inner side times 2. And it's inside, outside cuts. Inside cuts, outside cuts. It's all in one. It's 2 of them, inner sides. Yeah. Okay, let's save that. Let's have a look at it. Here we have sides. Looks okay. Speed it up a bit. Looks okay at the minute. The hardest job is cutting the plastic sheet up into manageable pieces. Looks good. Right, okay, next piece. So these sides aren't going to take long, are they? As in flatting them. Right. Let's have a look. So we'll keep the same regime. Oh, they're already the right way round. Can you believe that? Already facing the right way. looks on the line, doesn't it? Yeah, and that looks like that's on that line. That'll do. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this is a dead simple panel, this one. It's not needed, this is aesthetics, this one. Just to make it look like an original Amiga. So, I'm not sure what it... Yeah, you do need it, sort of. Don't know, it's aesthetics. Pure aesthetics, this one. Okay. God, we're ready to explode it already. Inside cuts. It's going to take longer to cut the panel up. Right. Cut the plastic up than to design this. Yeah. Okay. We're done on the sides. Maybe I should call it sides and lids. So this one's going to be called sides outer sides times 2, and it's inside outside cut. That's it. Okay, now we're talking inside. That's the inner one we've already looked at. Now this is the outside one. Let's give that a run up. Yeah, it's a bit easier on this one. That's it. Done. On a roll. Much on a roll. So let's carry on while we're on a roll. Shall we carry on? What time we got? 10 o'clock. Got other things to do today. I don't know. Should we carry? Let's just give it one push and get them finished. Get this thing finished, so we can just mill out a load of plastics. Okay, we'll save as lid, sides and the lid. Right, okay. Okay, so I'll get rid of that. And I'll undo this first. Get rid of the G code. Then get rid of that. Right, let's get the lids. Let's get all the lid section. That's it. Copy that. Copy. Paste the lid. So let's explode it. So let's do the
Italy Papa 9
first one.
Delta Oscar 9 Yankee Alpha Norway 592217. Thanks, Italy
Okay.
Papa 9 America. India Papa 9 Alpha.
Hopefully this won't take too long to do these 4 lids.
India Papa 9 Alpha. Italy Papa 9 Alpha. Kansas.
That's it.
Italy Papa 9 Alpha. India Papa
Okay.
9 America. Kansas. Echo Delta. Italy Papa 9 America. Italy Papa 9 Alpha. Italy Papa 9 Alpha. Kansas. Italy Papa 9 America. India Papa 9 America. Kansas.
Okay. Right. Explode. Right, we're doing alright. Let's just make sure these hole sizes are right. I don't think they are.
Papa 9 America. Kansas.
I don't think these are... No, they're only 4 mil.
9 Alpha. Kansas.
They need to be 4.5 mil.
Papa 9 Alpha. Italy Papa 9 Alpha. Kansas.
So
Sierra Quebec 5 Delta Tango Lima 592220.
I could just do that now. Hang on. And 2.25.
India Papa 9 Alpha. India Papa 9 Alpha. Kansas. Italy Papa 9 Alpha. Italy Papa 9 Alpha. Kansas. India Papa 9 America. India Papa 9 America. Kansas. Italy Papa 9 Alpha. India Papa 9 Alpha. Kansas.
Need a little bit of tolerance to help push the save drilling out. Hand drilling out. The hole needs a bit of clearance on it. So do it now. It's better to do it now than later on. Okay, so let's get a little bit more involved, this one.
This repeater is go.
93.
It's a shame because they're not copied, so they'll have to do this a few times. So, right, okay, we already exploded it, so let's just save it. Inside cuts. Outside cut. Right, first panel is ready. So this one's going to be called, it's the lid, and it's going to be the front front inner inside outside cut. That's it, front inner, front lower, front lower. It's a horizontal front lower.
Delta Kilo 1, Radio Sierra, yourself? Delta Kilo 1, Radio Sierra, you're 5-9, 2224.
Let's have a look. Lid front lower.
Again my number again, what is my number?
Right. No outside cut on it. Let's find out why. Okay. Ah, the safe area doesn't cover it, look. Safe area is not enough. Right, so I need to increase the safe area. That's this 200 mil, we'd have to make it to 220. And I have to move these lines. Actually, let's just get rid of, can I select all them? Yeah. Let's just make some new margin lines. 220. No, don't want that. That'll do. Okay, let's have another set. No, that's not the right one. That's it. Right, so let's get the next part, which is this one here.
Italy Papa 9 Alpha, Italy Papa 9 America, contact. Italy Papa 9 Alpha, Italy Papa 9 Alpha, contact. Oscar Hotel 3, Hotel Sierra, you're 5-9, 2228.
Connected.
5-2, thanks. Italy Papa 9 America. India Papa 9 Alpha, India Papa 9
Okay,
America.
looks good. Yeah, that'll do. Right.
Italy Papa 9 America, contact. Papa India.
Right, now these are going to be a little bit weird because they've got to be tapped into it. These holes.
Papa 9 America.
Oh no, this is the base still. We're okay.
India Papa 9 Alpha.
This is the base, so that stays the same. It's the inside one, or the lower one.
Papa 9 America, contact.
So that stays the same.
UA1 Alpha Queen Alpha 59 2231.
It's the lid, the top lid I've got to worry about.
151, thanks. Italy Papa 9 Alpha. India Papa 9 America. Italy Papa 9 America, contact.
Okay, right, here we go. Inside cuts. Didn't seem to do an extra one there for some reason. Okay, so we've got that one done as well. Oh no, we haven't. We've got to do the holes yet. I went a bit crazy on this one. Didn't resize the holes. Let's do the holes. Gonna make our life easier at the end of the day. Nearly there. Okay. Let's just delete the inner one. The inner hole. It's just got me thinking now whether these are enough clearance. Half a mil, is it enough clearance? Should be. It depends whether I should be really using a new milling bit in case I've ruined the milling bit. I'll have to get the calipers on it and see if it is still the size it thinks it is. 3.175 millimeter diameter.
Italy Papa 9 Alpha, India Papa 9 America, Italy Papa 9 America, contest. India Papa 9 Alpha, Italy Papa 9 Alpha, contest.
Okay, so we're there.
Italy Papa 9 America, India Papa 9 Alpha, contest.
So this one's going to be, that's the front lower, the back lower, inside outside cut.
Italy Papa 9 Alpha, Italy Papa 9 Alpha, contest. Italy Papa 9 Alpha, Italy Papa 9 Whiskey, contest.
Right, let's have a look at that.
Lima 09 Whiskey, Lima 09 Whiskey, contest.
Lid, back, that's the one.
Again.
Oh,
Lima 09 Whiskey, Lima 09 Whiskey.
just realised we haven't redone that one. Oh yeah, it's okay. Back lower. Oh no, that's not the one. It needs to be front lower. Ah, we need to recreate that. Need to put that back there. And output that one. Front lower. Need to overwrite that to include the cutting out.
Tango Lima Mike Delta Lima 6 Tango
Front
Lima Mike
lower.
59 1483.
Yeah, that looks okay. Alright.
QSL, good luck, Lima Zulu 9 Whiskey.
Okay. That's done. Okay, so now it's the lids.
1484.
It's the lids now. They look wide, these lids.
Lima Zulu 9 Whiskey.
So we'll get the left hand one first. They look the same, don't they? Surely. Are they not the same? Are they not the same? Why have I got two separate ones when they look almost the same? Don't know. Don't know, are they the same? Certainly look the same, don't they? Anyway, there's only one way of finding out. We'll just leave it like that, don't know. They could possibly be exactly the same then too. Tell you what, I'll just flick over to the model a minute. If they're the same, we don't want separate ones. Let's just copy that one, put it on top of there, look at it in 3D. Is this the same? No, it's not the same. It's not exactly the same. No, it's not exactly the same. But it might be if it was flipped over. Anyway, we won't complicate it. Oh, come on, mate, speak, say something. These blooming contests are just a load of rubbish. Oh, we've got some RSGB stuff going on. Okay, that's more interesting. Right, let's get back over to this bit. We'll do them separately. Let's get rid of the fixings. Almost there. Two more to do. Then the next session after milling all these panels will be the drive caddy. The drive's shelf caddy stroke, whatever it's called. He's a bit down in the back of the box, that guy. But it is what it is. He's probably transmitting on multiple frequencies, so get him on a different band, but I don't know which one it is offhand. Right, let's cut these out. Okay, this is going to be simple, this one. Apart from the holes, now these holes will have to be tapped. So what size have we got here? Let's see the size of the hole. That hole's spun round, it's weird. 3.5 tapped to 4mm, yeah, that would probably do. So they are the right size holes, so we haven't got to touch them because they've got to be tapped. Drilled through and then tapped. So let's just do the inside cuts. Okay, so that's the inside cut now, the outside cut. That was simple, wasn't it? Okay, let's create the code. Now this is the left hand upper lid, inside outside cut. That's it. Okay, that was quick. So we'll get this other one done quickly as well. Right, left hand inside, that's it. So, oh, something missing. Where's the holes? Right, so we had the same problem again then. We're actually wider there, our safe area isn't wide enough now, no more. No, we don't want that. And these two gotta go. So we're gonna have to make our safe area. That's 250. 10 mil. Let's do one more. 250. So alter our safe area here. 250. Okay, then we can output again. That panel. Same name. Have another look at it. Yeah, we've got all the holes, and let's just give it a run. Yeah, it looks good. It's just, you could make this, if you could just line this up without our CNC. But let's let the thing do its work. Right, so that one's done. Last panel. The only other panel we've got to do is the drive caddy another day. So, getting somewhere now. So what I'll do is I'll come to some of the user groups with this thing, the Amiga user groups. Give us me and the missus a day out. There's more to it than just spending time. You can have a day out. Travel, go somewhere new, go and visit the user groups, show them a thing and they'll look at it and they'll go, this guy is crazy, spent thousands of hours, hundreds and hundreds of hours on it, but it looks cool. Looks cool. The more and more I do this workflow, if anyone else is trying to do a workflow similar, they could just watch this and save themselves the learning curve. Right, I'll just go through this, tear arse through it. You could probably just do the one I've already done and just flip it, but anyway, I'll keep it separate. Alright, it's going to be a quick one, that's it. Okay, and this is going to be the right hand upper inside outside cut. Right, we seem to be on a roll today for some reason. It's tempting to do the caddy. We'll have a look at it before we go. Have a look at that before we go. Right and upper. Yeah, it's the same again. That's it. Just give it a once over, make sure there's nothing crazy code going on. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, give that the save. Oh, let's get rid of the fixings. Save that. Okay, go over to the model. So today we've done what we said on the thumbnail, which was side and lid. Should have been sides, that should have. Sides and lid panels. Sides and lid, oh well. Right, so we're back on this one. So we've got the back panels to mill out, the sides and the lid now. We've already done the front. So the next piece, that's not too much to it. Oh, this yeah, if I take the sides off and the lid. This drive caddy assembly next. Let's just have a quick look at that. Let's hide the CD-ROM, the floppies, and the PSU. Ah, so there's a few panels to it. Oops. There's a few panels to it. And there's pockets. There is pockets. They've got some half pockets to be able to get the screw. So there's more to these than meet the eye. We've got our slots. No, let's get over to this view. See a bit better. So that's one piece there. That's one piece. That's one piece. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces of plastic. They're not that big. That's the longest bit. So these probably could make out of the spoil off other boards. And these definitely could be made. There's not much left in it. I suppose we could do that now. Do we want to do it now? 2 hours 14. I suppose we could do it now. And at least it'll be all done. Let's just have a look at the model, see if there's anything weird about it, since we've been modding the model. We've taken out the drive shelves away, but well, the upper shelf, but it's fastened down from there anyway. Yeah, so it's just as well. That's where it sits on now. Before it was sitting there and there, but there's no real need for it to sit it twice on a shelf. No, is there a need? Hang on. Just trying to think, is there a need? That piece actually sticks over that way. I've already made the front anyway, so it is what it is now. Yeah, I've made the front already. Okay, so that might have been... what I don't want is to lift it up and it fall in and onto the circuit board. It can't really fall in because you've got to lift it up. Actually, oh yeah, because you couldn't lift it before because of the CD-ROM. Sorry, the floppy drives and that. They're underneath, so you need to draw it back. You've got to pick it up and draw it into this well here. So you lift it up. Will they even go through there? Hang on. Right, hang on. So yeah, they do overlap, that one does. So probably you've got to get it in order to get. Let's have a look at from above. Yeah, so you, oops. So that back shelf would prevent it sitting back to release it. So you'd have to unscrew first from the, in order to get it out, you'd have to so in order to get it out, you'd have to unscrew the PSU brackets, then the power supply would come loose. It's not what you want. But you'd have to unclip the power supply anyway. You have to unclip the power supply anyway. Wherever your power supply joins in on that Amiga kit adapter thing. So I've made them wider there. Is that even in the way there? It's hard to tell. It's hard to get the, while we're in perspective, so that wouldn't be able to go. Is that parallel with that? Yeah. Yeah. So possibly it would squeeze in. Yeah, it should be alright. Should be alright that side. Now what about this side? Yeah, so it will go, and it's a tight fit. Okay, so you could lift that up a bit and then push it in, and then you'll have the clearance, 6mm clearance at the front to clear the front floppy drive, so this bezel, and once you've drawn it back 6mm, you can lift the whole thing up. Yeah, so if you're gonna, but it won't drop down onto your PCB, and you don't need to. Yeah, so we're alright. We've already sorted that out. That's fine. Now I'm just looking at this. Does that need to be chamfered or like that? Does match the floppies. Look weird against the floppies. Yeah, so leave that alone. Okay. Just thinking. Yeah, they have to go that far to get into the CD-ROM. Anyway, let's have a look at this bit. Right, so we've got all these bits. So I think we could just make it, yeah. Oh, that was part of the PSU, that bit. So we need to, that can be put in after. So this just pops together anyway. So what holds this together? Nothing really. So really the whole thing could just be lifted apart anyway. Yeah, unless it's glued. Maybe just put a spot of glue in the corners. Or it's all take apart anyway, so yeah, you need to take that off to get your screws in. So possibly it'll all be flopping around. Does it matter? Gravity's got it. Does it even matter? or you could option to glue it yourself, super glue it in there, these joints. We'll have to build one. Right, so I'll tell you what, let's just get the stuff and make one for whatever it is worth. So we're gonna copy that. Let's go back over to here. Right, we're gonna make a new one now, so hang on, let's paste it. Put that there. Save it as drive shelf caddy. Drive PSU shelf caddy, for whatever reason. The lack of anything else to call it. You don't want to sit here for hours trying to work out what to call stuff. Let's get rid of the G code and delete all that. Right, save it. Hopefully, let's do the big one first. Explode it. Right, let's get that one over here. Yeah, hopefully we'll be on a roll, because there's some pockets, thin pockets, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. See a bit of extra geometry there we should have got rid of in the model. Let's just do that now. If we spot something like that, we need to sort it out straight away. It's just a remnant left over. Let's make sure there's nothing else in it. No, nothing else. Okay. Alright, so we can get rid of this one as well. Okay. Right, let's get it lined up with the corner. We're on a roll, let's get this done. Let's make sure I haven't moved it. Have I moved it? I always do that, a bit of a swing to see if it's... No, it's okay. Right. Okay. First drive shelf, eh? Drive shelf. Interesting. I don't know if anyone else has made a drive shelf. Probably. Oops. Let's go into here.
Very quiet.
Okay. Alright. Inside cuts. Didn't like to do inside cut then. What have we done? Have I jumped the gun? Let's undo explode. Yeah, I haven't cut all the rest of the geometry off it. Right, let's start, just change that over. Jump the gun. Explode it. Let's save it. Let's be on a roll. Don't know how much longer it's going to take to do this. Let's try and do it quickly. Inside cut, inside cut. Outside cut. Yeah. Right, so this one is not a lead anymore, it's the drive, PSU, shelf, caddy, and it's the bridge. Let's call it the bridge. Main bridge. Main bridge, and it's the inside outside cut. That's it, main bridge. Have a quick look in here. So, what do we call it? There it is. Let's give it a once over. Looks good. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, next one. Okay, so the next one's going to be this piece. We haven't got the PSU shelf over here. Tell you what, let's get the PSU shelf over. That's it, we need to do that as well, but we'll do this bit next. That's not on the line. Still not on the line. Is that on the line? It's the crucial bit. You have to get this right, otherwise. You only have to get it right if you're creating 2 lots of G-code file. So make sure it overlaps. Right, these have got pockets, these have, look. No, they haven't. Oh, they have, underneath. Right, there's something weird going on. Look at that. That's weird. Look at that. What's happened there? Let's have a look at the main model. Something not quite right. Alright, let's go into this one. Is there something wrong? It doesn't look wrong there. Oh, yeah, they are. Look at that. The bottoms are wrong, aren't they? Okay. Tops are okay. So if that's right, so all we've got to do is go in X-ray mode. And just get rid of guarantee this has happened when I've selected something else in the model.
The band always seems to change for the worst, I think.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll catch up with everybody does. And yeah, I don't know where Jack lives in the world.
Oops. Okay, has that fixed it? Looks like it's fixed it now. Okay. Okay. It's off to this safe size again. That's better. Right, okay. Just push that round.
No problem at all, that's all. I misunderstood you at the beginning. Well, I haven't heard the recording of it yet. I shall catch that later on when
See, that's not quite right there. Need to be. Needs to be spot on. Yeah, that's okay. Still got our fixings there as well. Let's get rid of our fixings. Get rid of fixings. It needs to be flipped over as well. So we've got pockets underneath. Let's flip it over. Just make sure it's still on track. Yeah, it is. Okay, so you can see the pockets we've got now. They're very thin pockets. Let's say they're 1.7, 4.2. Let's say it's 30%. 30%. No, pockets 70%. We've got a nice flat surface now, so let's say 70. Let's say 70%. Oh, we've got to be careful here. We're gonna have to have two lots. We're doing pockets separately. Yeah, because we've got inside cuts and outside cuts. Let's just make everything the right way around. We can save ourselves some time. Can I cut and paste? No, better not yet. Right, let's copy this whole thing. Oh, it's just crashed. Crashed on us, oh dear. Anyway, let's have a look at this thing. It turned out alright. It's heavy. Very heavy. Be finished soon. So I wonder if there's any shows coming up. Let's have a look. Let's see if there's any. While waiting for that to crash. Amiga shows. UK. Kickstart. When's that? July 19th and 20th. What's this one? Kickstart, that's probably a good one to go to. Where's it at? Meadow Lane Stadium, Nottingham. Right, okay. Who's the proprietor? Is it Ravi Abbott? Ravi Abbott. Is it Ravi Abbott? Ticket Taylor. Kickstart one, don't know. So I might be able to get on to UK Commodore Amiga Show. Meadow Lane Stadium, yeah, okay. 29th and 30th of June. So we'll definitely have it ready for them. Might even have some work done on the web interface as well. UK Expo, okay. Kickstart 02 Expo. I thought there was been a few Kickstart. Oh, version 2. Got you. Okay, definitely have to go to one of them. Right, what's going on with this? It's crashed out, hasn't it? That's okay. That's the original model. So let's open it back up again. We're closing on to 3 hours, so it'd be nice to get this done for 3 hours. Drive caddy shelf. Okay, so we're back on that again. Is this the one? Right, we seem to have lost something here. Yeah, we've lost a bit of work here. Okay. Yeah, so I've lost something here. Oh well. Drive caddy shelf. Alright, we've lost a bit of work there. Getting carried away, trying to speed it up, didn't click save. Let's get rid of that one. Alright, let's get hold of this new one. Let's get rid of the fixings. No. Okay. Save it. That looks okay. Right, okay. Yeah, so we'll just get that like that. Let's sort out this other one. So, what's gone on here? Right, so we need to inside cuts again. Outside cut. We've already done that, so we'll just do it again. So here it is. Main bridge. Should be exactly the same. It is. Yeah, exactly the same. Right, so there's this bit now. Yeah, so we need to copy it again. Hang on. Let's create the reverse flip. Keep saving it. Okay, so we're gonna do pockets. Pockets and inside cut. Then no, inside cuts and then pockets, and then can I do an outside cut and pockets? Possibly. Keep it at that. So we want right, we don't want the pockets at this point. Inside cuts first. Okay, so let's just grab everything. No, we don't want to grab anything. Jump in the gun again. Let's go on end one, and because we don't want the pockets, we just want the cuts. We take all the top. Ah, made a mistake. Didn't make it unique first. Right. Get rid of all the top geometry. Didn't go low enough. That's better. Right. Now we take all this and turn it into turn it into inside.
Yankee Echo Zulu to Golf 1 Lima.
Okay, so we've got that. We can explode it. Right, now Dick might not like these small things. Might crash if I try to. Yeah, they're not quite big enough for the screw. Although they probably will be. So I need to make them a little bit bigger probably before we do anything else. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Not with that one, we won't. 0.5. 0.5. It might not like it, it might start crashing when I try to select when it's an inside cut. It might be alright. Okay, so that's all in. Let's get rid of yeah, it's a pain. Right, what I'll do is I'll save it and try and do an inside cut onto that round radius. Yeah, it'll let me do it. Okay, it's not arguing about it today. Right, there's no outside cut on that one, so right, okay, so we're going to call that one. Right, so it's a drive, it's the main bridge now. This is the floppy drive. What should you call it? Bridge plate. Inside, it's just an inside cut. Inside cuts, and it's number 1 in the sequence. Okay, now I've got to go and do the same with this one. Let's have a quick look, make sure it hasn't gone wild on us. Inside out cuts. Looks okay. Yeah, that's alright. It's okay. Right, this one now. Now the pockets. Pockets next, so we need to go sideways on. We just want to get rid of everything at the bottom this time. We need to bring it down to the floor. Okay, make sure we haven't gone silly here. No, we're okay. Right, so these are going to be the pockets. So let's just cut it, paste in place, cut it, paste in place. So we're only interested in these bits, pockets. So I'll save that. I think the pocket should be the right size, 8mm, that's enough. Right, let's see if it crashes. No, it's a pocket and not a... And we want to go 70%. 70% pocket. We need to explode this now. Before we explode it, we need to copy it. So we need an outside cut. We'll try and do it there. Okay, so pocket. Make it unique and then explode it. Right, pocket 70%. Let's see if it crashes. Hang on. But save it before I try to push it over. Pocket 70%. Right, it's done it, but let's measure it. It's a bit missing by the looks of it. So it's going to go to there. Right, not quite sure what that's doing. Seems to be a bit missing. Let's just delete that bit. Can we put another pocket in? Yeah, that's better. Pocket inside a pocket. So let's do the next one.
From Dulles Airport in Washington.
That's it. Tell you what we'll do. We'll do boundary only control. Control boundaries only. Hold the control in, it lets you do boundaries only. And then we should be able to do that, that, and that. They're all 70%. Okay, now do we risk an outside cut? Let's try it. Yeah, that'll work. Yes. Oh, let's just try it before we delete that last one. So it's a floppy drive plate. That's pockets and outside cut. Outside cut, and it's number 2 in the sequence. $11:00. Can you believe it? Right. Let's have a look. Floppy drive plate, inside cut. Inside cut, yeah, that's the inside cut, we've already seen that. And floppy drive plate, pockets and outside cut. Yeah. So it should only be so many. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then half.
Yeah, sounds like a lovely gap.
2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Yeah, so it's going to be thin, but it should be enough to get. As long as you don't over tighten it, you'll be fine.
Well, and then we had a lovely flight across the pond, and it was just getting.
Looks okay. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, so that's good. We don't need this one.
Like that.
So it's just these. Just these sides now. Now these are these replicas of each other? No, they're not. No, they're not, because they're hang on. Oh, they are. They are replicas. They're flip images. But no, they won't be the same. Not unless they're the same length and everything. No, they won't. So I have to do them separate. It is a flip of the one, but it won't be milled out the same. I have to do these separate.
So there you go.
Okay.
I've got to go and a couple of meetings I've got to go to. So back to you from Whiskey 4 stroke Golf. Sitting there by a dish with anticipation.
Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay.
She wants something. But,
Right. So might as well do the next one as well. Let's get the next one in its right sequence.
the V-line quarter. But I'm glad we got this going.
Get rid of the fixings. Almost there now. Almost there. Almost there. Close. Close, but no cigar. Right, let's save it. It's doing a lot of misinterpreting what we're trying to do. I don't want it to crash, so. Right, what's that like?
Bye-bye. Speak to you soon.
Is that lined up? Certainly looks it. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at there. Yeah, see these are a bit opposites, look. They're opposites. Right, save. Right, let's have a regroup. Regroup. So I've got a lot of plastics to cut. Now these can be cut up. These can be cut off the offcuts, the bits that are left over on these smaller bits. So I can get a lot of them made. Just this bigger bit might struggle. I have to cut up a bigger piece of plastic. Right, so we're going to have to move that over again. I need some more of these.
This is my last trip. I retire in July, so this is for me. But yeah, this is the last one. So
that needs to go. To there. Okay, let's get on with this one then. Right, what are we going to need? Same setup again, isn't it?
Have a good day.
So, we need to copy it first. Alright, so I've got a copy there. I need to go in and just take off everything but the bottom. Right, it's already the right colour for some reason. Cut. Placed in place. Cut. Okay. Explode that. What's happened here? No. No, 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 no. Right. Jump in the gun again. Need to make it unique first. And that didn't turn out right. Hang on, let's just go. Right, I need to copy that in the right place. Then we need to make it unique. Then we need to look at the end on and delete everything up. This one we need to delete everything down.
Right,
No.
right, yes, okay.
Everything down. That's it. And we need to bring it down. Down to there.
I changed it
Sort of working on two at the same time for some reason. Right. Now these holes again are going to be too small. Yeah, they're too small, so let's just cut them, paste them in place, cut them, paste them in place. Now we need to make them bigger. Need to make them bigger by 0.5. I'll have to do that to the model at some point. What's happened to the old radio? It's died a death on us.
Connected to 27793.
Right.
It's a lovely day and she'll take the garden.
Okay, so we've got the right size there. And these are just pockets so we can explode it. And inside. Oh, before we do that, let's save it.
Yesterday, I picked one in the
So,
morning.
inside cuts. And an outside cut. That's lovely.
Comes around in a minute if I so wish.
So this is the CD-ROM floppy.
There was that tragic accident
left
with
hand.
the airline a month or so ago.
Left and riser. Okay, it's the.
So that's it. I'll say 73. Thanks for the GSO. Great to speak to you.
It's
Bye.
the inside. We don't want an outside cut, do we? Inside cut. Inside cuts, and it's number 1 in the sequence. I need to get rid of this outside cut. Jump in the gun again. Right, I can just go riser, left and right. So that's just cutting that out. Right, now this one. Let's get it around the right way. Okay, right, so these are pockets. Explode it, save it. I want pockets now, so older controlling. It needs to be 70%, which it still is. Hold the controlling. That'll do, lovely. And an outside cut. That's lovely, 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 lovely. Right, this one's the naming's almost exactly the same. Now this one is called yeah, it's still the same. It's the left-hand one, and it's pockets. Pockets and outside cut. And it's number 2. Almost there, people, almost there. Let's just check. Right, so it's floppy drive plates, no. Left, there it is. So there's your pockets. Not pockets, sorry, cuts, inside cuts. And you've got your pockets, pocket and outside cut. So they should only go through so many, yeah, percent of the thickness. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Right, almost there. So same again with this one. Let's just copy it. Make it unique. And go in and I don't know why is it going right over there, I don't know. Strange. No need to do like that, that's right. Delete everything up. There you go, let's go lower. Okay, it's already the right colour. Didn't do it. Right, that's it. Let's make them bigger. 0.5. It's a pain, I know. Pain. It's a pain. It's a pain when it won't select all that. Let's try a different way. Can I do that? No.
Victor.
Okay, so we've got them all there, so that's the inside cuts.
9 this way is Neil, November Echo India Lima. And I'm 8 miles south of...
Inside cuts only. Right, so this is it's the right hand. Right hand. Actually, let's just go down and select the right one. Right, that's that one there.
You can orientate your antenna a little bit differently.
Right hand riser, inside cut. That's that one. Oh, we're getting on to the last piece. Apart from... Do you know something? I don't think we've finished one, I can't remember doing the drive. Anyway, let's finish this. I think I didn't do the PSU bracket on the... Yeah, pretty sure I didn't do the PSU bracket. Right, let's go edge on. I want everything now gone from the top to the bottom.
Dan, it's lovely there with the views, and yeah, you can't beat that. It's a lovely summit. Mike, we...
Alright. Okay. Right, and so hold that in. That's 70% pockets, the same. Oh, did I do something wrong? We'll have a look. I think I might have done something wrong. Right, no, they were inside cuts. And these are outside cuts. Right, let's check that then. Concentration levels going there.
Because I hadn't heard you yet, and I thought you weren't.
Right, so we'll go on to there. And it's the left hand, that one. But I've got to call it right hand. Okay, let's just check these on this bit here. Let's check them, make sure they come out alright. Right, so the right hand inside
Not
cut.
really, but I got it. Just turn on the wall for a game.
That's alright. Yeah, 4 plus 5 and a bit. Yeah, that's good. Now the pockets. Right hand pockets.
Got me a 14 so range and
Yeah, looks good.
Chopper UE 103 G6HY.
Yeah. Okay. Right, that's that. Is there anything we've missed? Let's save it. I've got a feeling if I go back to the... What did I call it? Oh, it's here. This is the thing. Yeah, so I haven't done, we've lost the shelf, haven't we? PSU
Yeah,
shelf.
they've
I've
given
lost
us
that
muffin liquids to drink. Oh, they've got it stolen, that stuff. Sweet.
because it crashed on us. Let's copy that. It crashed on us and we lost it.
Sorry, you know, I'm giving these patches.
Let's do this last bit. I think these have got pockets as well. Shit. 3 hours 17. Oh my god, it's going on and on and on and on. Right, let's sort it out. Almost there.
If it works, you know, if not, we up the dose.
Our level to concentration going now. Right. Okay, let's keep it up. Almost there.
I find, you know, a bit cautious with driving. You know, the traffic lights stay on red. John G681.
Keep it up, David. Don't falter now. I'm faltering. This has got pockets, hasn't it? I'm sure it has. Yeah.
Are you okay? How are you, mate?
Right, let's flop it on its back.
And she said that's it.
And
Malone on the
turn it
city. I
around.
tried to put the legs up on it.
Right, it's got pockets. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Waking up, John, this morning, well, last time I went to bed.
Save it. You have to keep saving it. It's the trouble if the program crashes. Is that lined up? Looks lined up. Yeah, that's good. Right, thank God. We know we're going to need 2 lots of it.
And, watching this
Definitely need 2 lots of it. Let's just copy that. Let's make it unique. Go into it and lose all the geometry. We're getting there, we're on a roll, maybe a few more minutes. Right, let's do the inside cuts.
You should be on the radio in a couple of days and throwing it in.
This is TV3RR, serving the Black Country and beyond.
Okay, now. These screw arms are probably wrong.
I'm sure of.
What have we got here? 3mm. Yeah, they need to be 3.5mm. So.
Down John's, to show what John put on, Echo India 2, Hotel India mobile.
Actually, 3mm, 3.5. 3.5. So 1.75.
No, I wrote it down somewhere, but July, I think.
Is that right? Yeah. Does it matter if they're slightly out? Does it matter if they're 4mm? Power supply screw. I'm sure it's bigger than 4mm, isn't it? Does it matter? Let's just do it like that anyway. If it's bigger, we get room for error. You can always mill it out anyway. Drill it out.
When you're coming round, but that was just a thought, I like to have a natter with you, really. Good morning to you. Golf 0, Oscar, Mike, Kilo, Dave. How are you?
I wasn't intending to do the thing today, but we're on a roll, so I was going to do this another day, but just trying to get it all out of the way. I've got to cut a load of plastic up.
Yeah. Try sunny morning.
Get it to fit onto the bed.
Clear blue sky, sun shining.
The milling machine bed doesn't fit as it is, too big a sheet. So if I'm going to make a mess cutting, I'm going to make a mess once. Make enough panels. Enough material to do. That's it. Just get it done once, the mess. Right. Okay, now this is the what do they call this? PSU vertical. PSU whatever. It's vertical. PSU vertical bracket panel. Bracket.
No, it's alright, just messing over the radio. Bring weather coming in, mate. I really.
PSU bracket.
It's been a long old to me.
And it's inside cuts. It's number 1 in the process.
Gone off. I'm way in over in Southern Ireland. We'll catch up with you real soon.
It's this one.
The happy hour.
Well, everything below gone.
It just sounds like one of them, yeah. Really well. You might still be sitting in the car, you'll be told me. I'm not echoing curious. So many people use them now, but I'll keep my landline number, it's easy to remember as well. Mine in general terms, I don't think there are too many. I can count on one hand.
Okay, I can explode that. Right, so we need a pocket, and the pockets need to be
as well. Give you that
70% again.
It's a change on a garden and different because we had that stormy on there in early.
Is that enough? What's that? No, that won't do it, will it? That little blimp there is not going to cut the mustard.
0OKM, is that correct?
Well, there will be a hole in the middle anyway where it was drilled, so let's get rid of that.
That's the one lined up. So you can't be expected to write a call sign down. I know you as the happy Irish.
Okay, that's it.
Anybody that I know.
It's just one an outside cut now. That was alright. That was alright.
And then start what we don't use it. Something with the internet.
Right, okay, so this one's got to be PSU bracket, pockets, and outside cut, number 2. Okay, that's the last piece, I think. Is that the last piece? Last piece to the puzzle, is it? PSU inside cut. So drills the holes, cuts the inside out.
Can't really trust anybody anymore,
and then you got the PSU pockets and outside cut. Yeah, looks good. Okay. I have a feeling we're done. got a feeling we're finished. Right, so I've got all the G code I need. Let's go back to the model.
Fine, that's great.
Anything on this model we've forgotten about?
Yes, no, got you.
Alright, yeah.
Danny was doing brunch. Yeah, it was funny. The hours are small.
I don't think we've forgotten anything. The base is already done. We've got the lid, the sides,
SPC,
and the
down to Sunburn Symphony.
drive, caddy,
Of course, approximately.
shelf assembly.
I won't hold it on that way.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. No, we're done. We're done, and it's just a lot of milling out and cutting up and sawing and banging around and noise. I can mill out some of these plates. I won't do that now, I'll do it next time. I'll make some of these plates out of, I've got some aluminium. Got some anodized aluminium. 1 mil. And I'll design that, cut a few plates out, ready for tapping in place. Okay, it's gone along there. Alright then.
That's right, beautiful day.
That's alright.
So yes,
Let's put it all back together.
nice to meet you for the first time. I'm using Acrylic here in the car.
That's it, I put it all back together. Nothing's missing. Nothing is weird. Alright.
Enjoy what's there for the weekend. Enjoy the
It's a
sunshine
monstrous thing.
out there because we have
Anyway. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be back. Which way do you want? That way, that way, that way, that way.
cheers.
Underneath you. No? No, can't tell what it is yet. Back view. Needs to be an enormous imposing structure above your head.
Okay, you. I wish you 7-3. Yeah, I'm out in
That'll
the
do.
garden at the moment.
That's gonna be it for today. Maybe tonight if I've got some more bits or some assembly. Maybe. I don't know. That's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching and bye-bye. I'm gone out of here.
The computer converts these numbers into impulses that cause sound waves to come directly from a... The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
For the carriage, but you look sweet upon the seat of the bicycle built for two.
The entire musical score accompanying this film was composed on a computer that can produce nearly endless variations of sounds. Only by computer could they be calculated and for the first time pictorially described.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to the carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.